Hey y'all, it's Danielle. So I am just now getting off of work. I'm on my way to pick the kids up from school, and I decided to create this video for you guys to let you guys know about my new journey that I'm about to go on, and I'm gonna take you guys along with me on this journey. To be great. There's a lot of women out there, a lot of people out there that's going through this journey that I am going through. As you guys can probably see in the title, I am having weight loss surgery, and yeah, I'm excited about it. I've been going through this process for weight loss since about March, and here it is. Today is August 9th. So from March until now, I've been going through this whole process, and I've been successful at it, actually. So I'll give you guys a brief kind of walkthrough of what I've done so far. Yeah, so I'm going through weight loss surgery with Kaiser, and Kaiser, I feel like it's great. I wouldn't change physicians and have it any other way. I live here in Los Angeles, so I see the Kaiser in West LA, and first I had to come up to the decision where I was gonna have surgery. I went through this whole process before, when I got to my highest weight, which was 264. And I decided to have weight loss surgery. I went and I got the referral from my doctor. I went and had the referral from my doctor, and I was waiting for bariatrics department to call me so that we can go ahead and start the process. Because with Kaiser, you have to do classes with the options program, for about 3 months. Once a week you have to attend the class to educate yourself on what you're about to get yourself into. So I was waiting for the phone call, and maybe 2 days before the phone call happened, I found out great news. And the news was I was pregnant with my daughter. So I had my daughter, and after having her, I decided to, I still was overweight. So I decided to go ahead and go back on the journey. So I went and visited my doctor and he gave me a referral. So I started the options program, and I think it was the best thing that I could have done. And I probably will be able to attest to that more after surgery. So yeah, I went into the process thinking that I wanted VSG. VSG is the vertical sleeve gastrectomy. I thought that that's the surgery that I wanted to do because it's trending right now. Everybody has had the VSG surgery. Everybody wants the VSG surgery. But every time that you go into, have a consultation, go see a surgeon, go to options program, they kind of want you to do the bypass. And so that was just out of the question. I wasn't gonna have no bypass done. Like, what? It's so invasive. You're gonna go and they're gonna reroute all of your organs that God has set up in your body for a reason, and it just kind of is scary to me, right? So that was out. It's not happening. What? So I ended up going to the classes, and I remember I never missed a class. I was always there because I wanted to get it over with. And if you miss a class, you gotta retake the class, and so I set my schedule up to make sure that I was at every class. Okay, granted. So I remember, towards the end of the classes, I asked some of my classmates, okay, so what surgery are you guys doing? And they all said they were getting the bypass. And I was like, wait, hold on. Nobody gets the bypass, right? Because it's not trending. Everything that you see with weight loss surgery, which for a while it was always on a hush hush, nobody talked about them having weight loss surgery or anything like that. So now everybody's coming out saying they had weight loss surgery, and everybody had the sleeve. So I know all y'all in here to have the sleeve, right? Wrong. They all were having the bypass, and I was like, okay, so why are you guys having a bypass? Well, you know, I don't want acid reflux or GERD. I don't want this, that, and the other. But most of all, I don't want to have to gain the weight back. And ding, it hit me in my mind. I said, okay, the sleeve, you know, any weight loss surgery, any surgery that you can have complications. It's all going to come with it. But I'm going to go under the knife to change my way of habit. And I'm going to get something called the sleeve. And I may gain my weight back. Possibly not all of it. But it's a possibility that I'm going to gain my weight back. Because eventually you get used to your sleeve, right? I hate when you talk with Mac and you get that. Ugh. Anyway, just ignore it if y'all hate it like I do. Anyway, so I didn't want to have to gain my weight back. So I was like, well, I'm gonna talk to the surgeon, and whatever the surgeon tells me, then I'm gonna rock with it. But I'm thinking that the surgeon's gonna be like, go ahead and get the sleeve because you don't have that much weight to lose. Right now I weigh 249, so I want to get down to about 160. I'm a fairly tall girl. I'm at the beginning of tall. I'm about 5'7.5". So 160 is gonna make me look skinny. So I'm thinking 160, that's about 80 pounds that I need to lose. The doctor's gonna tell me to get the sleeve because, you know, you lose less weight with the sleeve. So I go see the surgeon, finish the classes, graduate from classes, and I have my appointment with the surgeon. I go see the surgeon, and I'm like, you know, I'm in a tough spot because I don't know what surgery I want to have, either the sleeve, but I'm thinking about doing the bypass. So he goes, so on my worst day, and I come to work on my worst day, and there's 8 patients out there waiting for me. I'm sorry, 10 patients out there waiting for me, and they're all pissed because they done had surgery and they gained their weight back. I can guarantee that about 8 of those patients, they have had the sleeve done and have gained their weight back. Maybe 2 of them probably had the Roux-en-Y and gained some weight back, but I can guarantee 8 of those have had the sleeve. He said, I mean, you don't have any medical conditions going on with you to where I would make you go either way. But if you know for a fact that that's something that you just don't want to have to experience again in your life, which is being overweight, I would tell you to do the bypass. And it's something I don't want to have to deal with in life again. I want my kids to grow up and look at pictures and be like, Mom, you used to be big. And I'm like, yeah, I don't want to have to go through this again, ever. So I am having the bypass. I'm 27 years old. I don't see many people on YouTube that has had the bypass, especially being at my age. It's always much older women or men, and not even that much. The sleeve is taking over the world. But I feel like I want to come on here and represent for those people that want the bypass, is getting the bypass, and want to be educated on it, and watch my journey from beginning to the end, and watch me slay, okay? Because I'm coming to slay for the gods. I am. I want to go ahead and go through this journey and be successful at it. So I just want to introduce this to you guys and let you guys know what I'm doing. And any questions that you guys have, please let me know. Put them in the comments below. I answer everything. I like everything. I watch everything. And yeah, just come along in the journey with me, and it should be fun. All right, subscribe so that you can keep up with me. I promise I will be persistent and consistent on this channel to let you guys know my journey. And if anything, I don't think that my surgery date will probably, they haven't called me for the date yet, but they should be calling me any day now, and I'm waiting for that phone call. But I'm anticipating the date to be sometime in September, early October. So I got about a couple of weeks before that happens. So anything before the surgery, if you want to know any information, just leave it down and I'll make some videos on it. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm happy. I can't wait for this life to start. And yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys enjoy your day, and I'm gonna do the same. Thank you. Bye.